Hey everybody, what's going on? Just wanted to come back and make another video for you guys. So this one's a little bit more of a controversial topic, as it looks like we have another Matrix attack, and this time the target is Russell Brand. Now he's been accused with, I don't want to go into too much detail about what he's been accused. YouTube's very kind of picky about what you can and can't say, what kind of words you can use about that. So, he's been charged with some sort of sexual assault allegations. Now, when I say Matrix attack, I'm not saying that because I know he's completely innocent or that I know he's being attacked by the elites. However, it seems kind of weird, doesn't it, that they go after anybody who goes against the elitist narrative. If you go against the V word, it's a certain type of medication you're not supposed to talk about. If you go against the corporations, if you go against the military-industrial complex, they will come after you. They came after Joe Rogan, they've come after the Tate brothers, amongst others, and now they're coming after Russell Brand. The timing seems weird, because these allegations apparently are from about 15 years ago. And back then, Russell Brand was known as, a liberal. He walked into Katie Hopkins' office and called her a Nazi and all those things like that. Like, he was one of the woke far left people back then. And then now all of a sudden he's kind of calling out all the hypocrisy and all the corruption and all of these horrific things that are going on, like war. Now all of a sudden there's these allegations. So it seems a little bit suspicious. Again, I have no idea whether he is innocent or guilty, but it seems like a bunch of bullshit. And it really pisses me off how, once again, you see someone like Russell Brand, who maybe he's done something wrong or maybe he hasn't, but in this country and in America, you are supposed to be innocent until you're proven guilty. And now as of today, he's been demonetized off YouTube. He can't make any money, and I believe every other mainstream, or not mainstream, but streaming service has actually canceled him, except, I believe, Rumble. I don't think they have. And hopefully they don't, because Rumble's supposed to be like the alternative, opposite woke cancellation kind of corporation. So hopefully they kind of leave him alone until if he's proven guilty, then you can take him down. But if he's proven to be innocent, or before it's even proven that he's guilty, like they really shouldn't be slandering him. They shouldn't be canceling him. They shouldn't be stopping him from making money, and more importantly, spreading the message, because that's really what they're trying to do here, isn't it? As soon as you come out with an important message and you speak out a bit against the MIC, against Pfizer, against big government, big tech, big finance, they all kind of come after you, and they do it at the same time, all in one kind of foul swoop, which is also interesting. Now, I hope that this is not true. I hope Russell Brand is innocent and that we can continue to enjoy his content down the line eventually. But, it's just interesting because it just seems like, no matter what you do, you can't become too big to completely escape the matrix, because even if you're filthy rich like he is, or like Andrew Tate and his brother are, they're going to come after you, and they're not going to stop coming after you. They're going to try to cancel you, and the next day they're going to try to put you in jail, and that doesn't work. Well, who knows? Now, they can't kill everybody, so I'm not saying they're just going to go around and start putting hits on people, but it just seems like everyone who is not on that narrative and who agrees with that narrative is just, they have a giant target on their back. Now, the key to stopping this is, the more of us there are, the more they can't stop us. How could they stop everybody? Even if 20% of the population, which probably is about accurate in terms of, well, it's probably more than 20% of the population who believe people like Rogan and Andrew Tate and Russell Brand. So you have so many people, and again, like Patrick Bet-David, and there's Tim Pool, and there's lots of people in this space who are getting really big. And they're calling all this out, and it just seems one by one they're coming after these people. Not to mention the former President Donald Trump. They've made it very clear they're coming after him as well. So it's kind of a scary situation, because if they can come after them, what can they do to us? Because at least those guys have the money. They could potentially leave and kind of escape that way. But if you're just the average person and they want to come after you, you're just kind of stuck. And I think that's why we need to start calling this, or one of the reasons why we need to start calling this out and making sure that we hold our judicial system accountable, because you are not supposed to be guilty before you're proven guilty. You're supposed to be innocent until you're proven guilty. And that's why I also think that anytime there is an accusation made, whether it's accurate or false, it should not be put out in the media until we know it happened. There is no point in slandering people like this before we even know if it's true. And then even if it gets proven to be, even if the Tates and Russell Brand are proven to be innocent, they're still going to have that name on them forever. And it's really wrong to do that to someone unless they've actually done something wrong. And an accusation is not proof that you've done something wrong. So they really need to step up. Hopefully maybe we can even enact some laws saying, you cannot disclose people's names over an accusation. If it's proven or if they're going to court and there's a trial, fine, people can know about it. But if it's just an accusation that might get dropped in a couple days or a couple weeks, I mean, you shouldn't be just putting that out there to slander these people's names. It's not right. Now, again, I appreciate you guys commenting. I've been getting a lot of comments lately, which I really appreciate. Definitely keep them coming, and let me know what you guys think of the situation. And what do you guys think about the Tate situation, or what's happening with Trump, or Rogan, or everyone else who's been slandered? I'd love to hear all your opinions on it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.